A lot of people will be receiving stimulus checks soon and may be wondering how to spend it. In today's video, we're going to make some suggestions on what's possible, especially for those who might be going through some harder times than others. Let's get into it. In these videos, I usually like to keep it light, strike a humorous tone here and there, and try to provide a small amount of entertainment along with some information that could be helpful. The tone in this video is going to be a bit more serious given the subject matter. Everyone has had different economic experiences in 2020. The recession has hit households in different ways. Some people who get a stimulus check might not be in as great a need as others. If you're in that boat, I would recommend you spend that $600 on something fun. 2020 sucked, so doing something to brighten your spirits up a bit wouldn't be a bad use of the money. For other households, that $600 might not seem like hardly anything at all, given the financial hole they are finding themselves in. Whether or not people should be getting more from the government right now is a topic for another video. Today, I just wanted to focus on what someone in this situation could do. When I think about the people going through hard times right now because of the current recession, I think about the news reports and pictures that I've seen about people lining up for miles at food banks to get some groceries. The demand for food assistance right now is the worst it's been in decades. So, thinking about the great need for food and these $600 stimulus checks that are heading out, I challenged myself to try to find out how someone might get the most bang for their buck out of this stimulus. One set of staple foods that has been around in the Western Hemisphere for hundreds of years and is relied on by millions, perhaps billions throughout the world is rice and beans. Rice and beans are great for long-term food storage because they will keep for many years if stored in the right conditions. And together, they provide a complete protein for your diet, in addition to carbs. I took a look at the prices at Walmart in my area, and I found that I could get an 8-pound bag of pinto beans for about $6. And I could get a 20-pound bag of white rice for about $8.50. So, how much could I get for $600? At those prices, I could get about 512 pounds of beans and 512 pounds of rice. That's over 1,000 pounds of beans and rice. Now, that's not taking into account sales tax, however, so the real total would be lower, but we'll stick with those numbers for now. So how long would it last? If I've done my calculations right and using the calorie counts from Walmart's website, $600 worth of rice and beans could feed one person on a 2,000 calorie per day diet for 2 years. Now, you wouldn't want to eat just rice and beans and nothing else. You would be missing a lot of vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that your body needs, but it gives you an idea of how much food that stimulus check could get you if you're trying to maximize every penny. For a family of 4, it would be 6 months worth of food. And if your household is getting 2 stimulus checks, it would be a year's worth of food for that family of 4. Rice and beans aren't necessarily a sexy food, but they get the job done. Will your kids cry if you feed them rice and beans all the time? Probably. But you know they wouldn't be crying because you have nothing to give them. I hope this video has been useful to someone. If you know anyone going through hard times, is relying on food assistance, and is getting a stimulus check, please tell them what you heard today. I'll see you in the next video.